Guys, hello everyone. How are you doing? Here I am with a new selection, an incredibly cool selection. I'm sure you don't even realize that there are so many gadgets and devices that make your life better and easier every day. Today we will definitely look at some of them. Before we start, let's quickly check your subscription, hit the bell, and be sure to cancel this episode. Everything is ready. You brought something tasty. Tea while watching. There will be no time for distraction at all. And so less words, more cool things. Let's go. The following device is sure to come in handy for any car driver. It displays the temperature and, most importantly, the pressure of each tire on a fairly large bright display. The device is charged by solar battery or USB. Sensors are installed under the cover and work more accurately externally. The system automatically turns on when the engine starts and turns off when the car stops, responding to vibration. Also, in case of a puncture, the gadget notifies the driver of the problem with a beep. The device is universal and fits cars with all types of bodywork. Next device for you is a flash drive with password. It is made in an elegant metal case. The length of the password on the device can be from 6 to 15 characters. If someone tries to hack the flash drive wrongly, up to 10 times all the data will be erased without leaving any traces behind. And the password will reset. Not a bad thing for a hacker. The cost of flash drive on Aliexpress $24. Though among us does not like a tasty hot drink. Probably everyone. But the only thing is that hot quickly cools down, so it ceases to be as tasty as after brewing, and that it does not spoil the rest, is a great idea to buy a mug water. This is such a compact platform which controls the temperature of the liquid and automatically heats it to a predetermined temperature. Well, it turns out that even such small things like this knife can be useful. Of course you can't slice food with it, but for some not particularly difficult tasks the knife will do. And just so you understand, its size is comparable to a keychain or even smaller. In addition, along with the product comes a case as well as small chain. Friends, the next gadget for aspiring spies. No, of course this is a joke. I present to your attention the most real hidden camera, video surveillance, which is placed under the clothes imitating a button. The chance of detecting it is small, but still there is. In addition, no one will even suspect that he is being filmed, unless of course the person has something to hide. In addition to a small lens, the device has 2 buttons to turn it on and start recording or taking pictures. On the side of the slot under the memory card will be stored in all footage. Surprisingly, the frames are sharp enough and the sound is not so bad. Have you ever tried making candles of home? Is fascinating and very soothing. I recommend giving it a try to make an even cooler candle than the one sold in stores. Aliexpress sells such an interesting silicone mold. In fact, this seller has a lot of different models that make the products look like a cube made up of balls or small squares. They are inexpensive, especially if you take a pallet for one version, and that can come out, in my opinion, very cool. If you have long wanted to buy a portable razor but do not know what to choose, I want to introduce a new product from Xiaomi. For a long time I was looking for a decent option for the purchase and settled on this particular variant. As is customary, Xiaomi pleases with its excellent quality. Body shaver is made of anodized aluminum, which is resistant to damage, does not require washing. Included with the shaver comes everything you need to use: a USB Type-C wire and a brush to clean the size. The dimensions of the device is approximately 55x13x92 mm, which makes it easy to take with you on trips, or always keep in the glove compartment. One full charge lasts for 60 minutes, and maximum speed during shaving reaches nearly 8,000 RPM. From the minuses, this shaver is definitely not an option for everyday use, so I suggest using it only in emergency situations. And this video Peephole is a useful device for those who want to provide themselves and their family increased security. It helps to immediately recognize guests and, if a stranger, to understand whether it is worth it to make contact with him or her. It consists of a monitor which goes inside the apartment and a camera with an integrated doorbell which is mounted outside. In addition to, among other things, the device records video and takes pictures, saving materials on a memory card. Almost all modern devices are equipped with a function of determining the time. It is impossible to imagine how people would do without them. The pranks with the transfer of the hands are no longer relevant. But not many people know about clocks with flyback function. In these watches, not only the hands go backwards, but also the numbers are arranged in the opposite direction. That is, the time is correct, but to determine it hard enough. And now look what interesting useful thing I managed to find is a customizable touchscreen display with AIDA software. Using AIDA you can monitor the status components without going into the application. Here shows everything starting temperature and ending with utilization. What do you think is the right thing, or again an unnecessary waste of money? Write your opinion in the comments. And this Xiaomi Mi Router AX1800 router with a powerful dual-band antenna multidirectional action. It can be connected to up to 128 devices at the same time, and the total speed of the data transfer rate can be up to 775 megabits per second. Router is equipped with energy-efficient 4-core processor Qualcomm IPQ6000, working in a bundle of 256 MB RAM and 128 MB built-in. There is 1 gigabit band port for connection to the channel, and 3 GB for connection to wired devices. Sometimes the kitchen is critically lacking outlets, especially when preparing for a holiday or a large table. Unfortunately, you cannot make them so easy to, and how to be in this case. There are 2 options to conduct an extension cord and see the wires lying around, or use a assessed unit. This design will be hidden under the countertop and open at the push of a button or lid. When ordering, you can choose a model with 3 jacks or with 2 USB ports. If you want something unusual to decorate your room for the holiday, or just to create a cool atmosphere and various LED strips are already bored, I want to show you an interesting light bulb with 3D effect. The multi-layered application of paint inside the bulb plus special patterns create a room effect of 3-dimensional colored glow. As it works, the bulb will change colors slowly, creating a kind of dynamic light show. The lamp has several different shapes and sizes, and the socket size is E27. A cost light bulb you will certainly enjoy. It is only $2. Thank you all for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you all again.